welcome to all new episode of your program Culture Magazine. Allow me to be your guide through a journey of diverse segments from culture, heritage, traditional works, in addition of dazzling ballet repertoires, art exhibitions, and many others. And now, let's start our episode. In our program, we are always keen to tackle the artistic movement that is happening here in Cairo with its diverse art exhibitions. And now, let's have a closer look. Dr. Ahmed Fouad Hannou, the Minister of Culture, inaugurated the 61st Salon du Coeur for Visual Arts, which was held at the Palace of Arts in the Cairo Opera House Square, organized by the Fine Arts Lovers Association and members of the Board of Directors, the Salon's commissioner, and in cooperation with the fine arts sector. This year's salon is titled Adventures in Fine Arts, emphasizing the role of fine artists in exploring new and different horizons that enrich the Egyptian and Arab art scene, in addition of encouraging the sustainable art movement in Egypt.
So there is a very collection of all Egyptian artists, even from painting to drawing to sculpture to ceramics, everything. By the way, this is the first exhibition or first Salon Cairo, Salon du Coeur, after 100 years of celebration, the inauguration of the Society of Art Lovers. For that reason, it's we considered it a special event, not a normal art exhibition. Every artist had his line, had his concept, had different theme for his work, artwork. Even for the sculpture, there is a different styles of each sculptor, and also the painters are different. This collection contains all over the ages, the theme, the concept, the art schools. There is something from classic arts, another from contemporary, another from surrealism. There is a lot of variation here in this exhibition. Even for the new era or the new styles of art with materials, with embossing and different materials and different than the normal color, there is a lot of work here. You can see it in the upper levels. Every artist present his case, his special case, and consider this adventure for him. And even for the old professors or the old artists, there is a lot of young artists here. Most of them are big artists or middle age artists. They presented what they feel that this is adventure for him, and how to present it together. This is the role of the curator, how to plan the place for this art. It's very difficult, by the way. I invite all the art lovers, all the people who likes arts and feel that art is life, to visit this exhibition, Salon du Coeur or Cairo Salon, the oldest art exhibition in Egypt. First
The Salon de Coeur represented a special value in Egyptian cultural memory as one of the oldest and most prestigious art exhibitions in Egypt and the Arab world. It is a living testament to the development of fine arts movement for more than 100 years. The Salon de Coeur is considered the first artistic activity in Egypt and the Arab world after the initiative of Prince Youssef Kamel to establish the first school of fine arts in Egypt in 1908 through his insightful vision of the importance of art and culture in society.
Actually, this salon this year, we have the difference between this and the other salons. We have a huge number of artists this time, and most of them the artists who is calling the adventure artists, the artists who have their own style in the field of art in Egypt. So you find each artist here exhibiting today have his own style, have his own mood of art, has his own thinking how to convert all his feeling into art. So most of the artists here you find a lot of contemporary art and a lot of messages in the painting in each one. It is not only color or only some beauty of art, but there is many strong concept you can find it here in this exhibition today. Do you know, the artists have a mission. We have to convert all the pain and all the ugly things into beauty. So that's why you can see all the images, all the artwork. It looks like beauty and full of color, but when you focus in each artwork, you find a message or a concept. So when you search behind this beauty, you will find a lot of messages, and this is the mission of the artist. We know that the world is full of wars, full of pain. So the artist has the mission that he convert all this painting into a beauty. So I think the art is the small rose in this world that's full of wars and pain and everything that we are living now. I wish also people can understand the art. You know, we are doing our mission. We're doing a lot of art and doing a lot of exhibition. This kind of artists like the orchestra when it's played music. You find the violin is talking with the cello. There's a conversation with the drums and the violin, the opera. This is all kind of music. They are talking to each other. You are listening, but while you're listening, you are seeing something moving, and there is a story. This is the same like art. When you see the artwork, you can imagine this is a beauty or this is a conversation between the items inside the frame. They are talking to each other. They send to you a message about what the artist want to talk about. We are the Egyptian, we are very different, by the way. The Egyptian, we have our own genetic from 7,000 years ago, as we all know, but actually our genetic is artistic genetic, because we are the only people who convert any pain into art, a joke. You know, if something happened, you find 3 minutes to find there is a joke published in the social media about it. So, I mean, our own genetic is full of art. So we all, the Egyptian, as you see, we convert any pain into artistic. So this is the history of the Egyptian people and the future of the Egyptian people. We are a country full of art and will keep going on with art.
The name of the Salon de Coeur exhibition goes back to the Egyptian Society of Fine Arts, which was founded in 1919 after the revolution and the movement of the National Conscience. The first Cairo Salon was held on April 15, 1921.
a matter of fact, I'm very happy to attend this exhibition, which is the 61 exhibition for the Saloon of Art. The passion for me is because my mother, artist Hussam Fahmy, who is one of the pioneers in the Egyptian art, has been always a member of this NGO, which is Lovers of Art. And I became also, of course, a lover of art, and I have my own exhibition and so on. I'm not today displaying any of my work, but I'm enjoying with great passion the beautiful art that I'm seeing. Egypt is the land of art and civilization. We are the grandsons and daughters of the ancient Egyptians, who are all artists, and you will find that always there is, love of art is everywhere. It's embedded within our personality, not only within the personality of the artist, but also within the normal people. They like to see art. Very important thing that I would like to highlight here is that I'm here representing myself, of course, as an artist, but I'm also representing the World Art Forum for Development Foundation. So when you say new, art is very important to support the society. It brings the best out of us, and it can serve and support from the young generation till the older generation, the special needs, of course, also. So, art has a role to play, and this is what I call, what we work on, we call it sustainable art. And this year we're working on papyrus. All the artists of Egypt are working on papyrus, which is the oldest paper in Egypt, and all the civilization of Egypt was written on it. So we're trying to revive the papyrus in Egypt together with UNESCO. Our art, if we talk about ancient Egyptian art, it is all over the world, so it's the best publicity for Egypt, in my own opinion. Yeah. What I am trying to add, which is something important, small but important, is how can art really help the new generation. We're working on the new generation and teaching them the recycled art. So this is something else that we're working on, because art it's very much attached to environment, to the sustainable development goals of the UN. So art has an important role to play. It's the only the language that doesn't need any translation.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're still following up with our segments, so stay around for more. The first conference for the 8th Cairo International Monodrama Festival was held at the Supreme Council of Culture at the Cairo Opera House, chaired by Dr. Osama Raouf and under the patronage of Dr. Ahmed Fouad Hanno, the Minister of Culture.
عندنا عروض من أكثر من 12 دولة. We
have performances from more than 12 countries, including Slovakia, Italy, Spain, Jordan, and Iraq, as well as a group of important workshops from Poland and from Egypt, where artist Hazem Shibi is also present. We also do have a platform for screen dramas featuring 5 performances, and we have a melodrama writing competition in which the results will be announced at the closing ceremony. The conference announced the names of the honored stars from the Arab world and Europe, including Abdelaziz Haddad from Kuwait, Anwar Al-Shafi'i from Tunisia, and Rafael Benito from Spain. And the honored stars from Egypt included the great stars Abdelaziz Makhyoun, Hala Sotqi, and Riyad Al-Khouli. Before I start, I want to send my greetings, appreciation and respect to all those involved with the festival. This demonstrates a genuine interest and rise in the domain of theatrical art. Last year I chaired the jury and I saw more than 30 performances, all of which were featured diverse talents and young people who were aware of the importance of theater in all its aspects. The competition's jury included Dr. Ayman Al-Shiwi from Egypt, Director Ibrahim Al-Qahoumi from the UAE, and writer Fahd Raddah Al-Harithi from Saudi Arabia. The festival's participating theatrical performances include 17 performances from 9 countries, including Egypt, Germany, Romania, Spain, and Palestine. The Cairo Opera House is the cultural lighthouse of the Middle East. It presents serious art and an address of Egypt's artistic and cultural identity, exporting a lofty image of our dear Egypt and exposing this nation to a diverse range of cultural exchange. So let's watch together.
In an evening where the main hall shone with the grandeur of classical music, the Ministry of Culture through the Cairo Opera House, headed by Dr. Ala Abdessalem, inaugurated the 67th season of the Cairo Symphony Orchestra with an exceptional concert. The event opened the series' greatest composition of the new artistic season under the baton of Maestro Ahmed Al-Saidi, featuring violinist Salema Surur. The concert commemorated half a century since the death of the world-renowned Russian composer Dmitry Shostakovich. During the concert, Maestro Ahmed Saidi performance highlighted the depth of communication between conductor and musicians, beginning a new creative chapter for the Cairo Symphony Orchestra. This embodied the opera's house mission of presenting and celebrating global masterpieces of the arts and paying tribute to the icons of classical music. The program including Shostakovich's Symphony No. 12, which served as a melodic elegy imbued with melancholy and defiance, reflecting periods of the composer's life and his relationship with the political climate of the turbulent, contradictory era. Also performed was Sibelius Violin Concerto, which showcased Salema Surur's scale in a unique artistic state blending lyricism and strength and precision. For the new season, the Cairo Symphony Orchestra has prepared a rich program of timeless classical works and special guest appearances by both local and international conductors and solists, reaffirming the structure of serious arts on Egypt's cultural and artistic scene. The Cairo Symphony Orchestra was founded in 1959 under Austrian maestro Franz Lichtschar. It was later led by Maestro Ahmed Ubaid and others, and in 1971 Maestro Ahmed Saidi took the helm. Over the years, many international and Egyptian musicians have conducted the orchestra. The Cairo Symphony Orchestra has played an active role in enriching Egypt's cultural and musical life by presenting concerts at the Old Cairo Opera House. Its activities have included symphonic concerts as well as accompanying opera and ballet performances.
Well, unfortunately, we came to the end of this episode. Promise we'll be back next week with more diverse segments. Until then, it's goodbye.